What's up, my people? What's up? What is up, world? Yes, yes, yes. It is Saturday, May 11th. I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because with him all things is possible. It's No Doug Zone episode sponsored by Matchbout. Follow Matchbout Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Matchbout, the best sponsorship in the land. What up, folks? Yeah, I'm back again. Third time today. I was on my BS today. Y'all. I said it's grind time. I told y'all 2024 is grind time. I had to get it today. I was not playing. Um, Me being in two different gyms today. I mean, that's happened before, but as far as me getting in there going live, I had to get busy today. Um, I mean, I was basically giving myself something to do. And of course, it's Mother's Day week. Happy Mother's Day to the mothers, the aunties, the nieces, the sisters, the grandmothers, the godmothers, the best friends. All of you, happy Mother's Day. And so, of course, I've been telling you guys I was going to do this Mother's Day special. I remember doing one last year, but that was on Instagram when it should have been on YouTube. But I want to come on and do it, dedicating something to the mothers. You know what I mean, as I'm going to do the fathers um, next month. And we're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna do some talking. Giving the ladies their flowers, man. But shouts to everybody who came through my lives earlier today too, man. Appreciate all y'all that slid through, making my live liver than what it was. I appreciate all y'all for that. So let's get into it. So for my newcomers, my regulars, everybody, welcome to the No Doug Zone podcast. Let's go. Like, share, subscribe, y'all. Smash that like button. So, it's Mother's Day week. Um, as much as we talk about how women get on our nerves and they aggravate us and um we want to do this to them, we want to do that to them. We have to appreciate the simple fact that if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here. Even though our fathers play a role, they're the ones that have to go through the morning sickness, the 9 months of carrying you, sometimes less than that. There's been mothers where they've been probably 7 months in or in their eighth month and the baby came too early. Um, they have a lot to deal with just going to bed uncomfortable and or they're just not happy with the way they look. I've seen women get pregnant and not be happy with the way they look. They start blowing up 30 pounds. You know, it's just a lot. Um, but as much as we may complain, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. May seem like we don't, and we give y'all such a hard time. We give y'all a hard time, and is a lot of times as men, a real man, we don't mean to. Sometimes we're venting and going through what we're going through. So that's how we express ourselves. Um, I'm blessed to be able to have some strong women in my life um, that I can talk to. Uh, you know, First one being my aunt. First of all, this thumbnail picture that you see in the back, the thumbnail you see is actually my mother. That's Mom Dukes right there. That's my mother. Yeah. You couldn't tell my mother she wasn't a shit, Nick. That was my mother. And I have to tell my mother, happy Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? Up in that big blue sky. Happy Mother's Day, mother, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers who are resting in peace up there. You know what I mean? Happy Mother's Day to them too. But so it's Dr. Mark, what's going on? How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? Yes, 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 yes. Um, so people always ask me, how do I deal with this time? Um, for me, Mother's Day has never been easy. You know, I got an aunt who's exactly like my mother. Quee, what's up? I got an aunt who's like my mother. Happy Mother's Day too. Well, I can tell y'all today and tomorrow. It doesn't matter. I remember, I got an aunt today who's like my mother, who's actually my mother's baby sister, who for the last 32 years, who's played a role in my life and still plays a role. Um, my mother has been going on this earth for 31, probably 31, going on 32 years. And some people always go, "How do you deal with that?" And I go, I deal with it the best way I can because it's like, what can you do, right? Being mad at other people or just being mad at yourself is not going to bring your loved one back. Fortunately, I was very young, 10 years old when my, mother passed. So we deal with that and we move on. We don't forget. The thing is not to forget, but you find ways to move on. But it's never easy because uh, I'm always uh, I'm that 10-year-old boy sometimes that still needs his mama. You know what I'm saying? I'm that it happens like that. It's practically normal. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. And can't nobody tell you that you can't feel like that. Can't nobody tell you that you weak and like nah. They can't tell you. Anybody that tell you that you better get away from them. But I deal with it, and because I have some strong women in my life, and that's in my circle from my aunt. I got my aunts. I got my wife. I got my sister-in-laws. I got my mother-in-law. I know some strong women in my life. Yeah, appreciate you, Quee. I deal with it. You know what I'm saying? It's difficult, but I have, when I wake up every morning, I have a big picture of my mother in my man cave, and I go and I see her, and I go, I kiss her every morning. Sometimes I might forget, and I have to kiss her before I go to bed. Good night, ma. Because before her picture would just be there, and I wouldn't say anything. But it's this is why we have to appreciate our fathers too, but we have to appreciate our mothers. And even if you're not living with your mother and you're living with your grandmother, you're living with your aunt, you could be living with your godmother, you could be living with your mother's. It's been much appreciated that you got to do it. Um, there's some women out there, they're going to school, they're working, they making more boss moves than some dudes. So I'm not gonna lie, they can, like, fellas, we got to step it up. We looking crazy out here. So this is why I say, despite how we might feel um towards you guys, sometimes we just be venting, or we just be in our own mind. It's my first Mother's Day without my mom. She passed away before Christmas. Canes, I am sorry, and rest in peace to her, and happy Mother's Day to her. Sorry, bro. making a way out of no way with our backs against the wall. Yeah, you guys do, Quee. No matter how much we might complain or we, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, we love y'all. We love y'all. Yeah, man. Look, Canes. Hey, look. You know, it's been last year for you. It's been 31 years for me. It's been 31 years for me. Oh, my brother, Polite. What's up, bro? Yeah, yeah, Polite. We're gonna get up again, man. We're gonna get up again, bro. Yeah, so you know, Canes, for your month, you know, for it be last year for you. You know what's so crazy? This is gonna sound crazy, y'all. I don't know how crazy this is gonna sound. It might make sense, but it might not make sense. I'm not glad that I lost my mother 31 years ago. I'm just kind of glad that I guess I'm safe because it happened to me when I was young and I don't have much memories like that of her. But if my mother would have left here last year, like what you went through, Canes, I don't know if I would have. And after the year that I had last year, I don't know if I don't know how I would have kept it together. Yeah, I'd be in somebody boy, look, boy, I'd be in somebody jail right now. Oh, listen to me. That's all I know is how to do. I'm gonna make some say. Yeah, yeah, of course. We have, you know, y'all got, you know, you guys, especially for the single mothers, shout outs to y'all. Shout outs to y'all. You know, you got a lot of women around this time who got family that turn their back on them. They're staying in domestic shelters. They're making the way. Um, yeah, hey, tell mama too. I love her and happy Mother's Day, Queen. Let her know that. It's difficult, you know what I'm saying? But we all will find a way. You know, without you guys, it wouldn't be it just wouldn't be possible. But for me to happen so young at that age, believe me, bro, if it had happened to me last year, it would have got nasty for me. But I ain't gonna lie, since my mom funeral, I've been sleeping better now that she is in peace. But I miss her and my dad dearly, bro. I know you do, bro. That's why I'm blessed to still have my pops around. My pops is 75 years old. I haven't seen him in some years. I talked to him over the phone, but me not seeing him in years is my fault. But I'm gonna make it this year to go see him, and it shouldn't have took this long to go see him. But I'm gonna make my business to go see him, man. But I just thank God that I got him. Maybe when Father's Day come around, my son's dad won't tell him this year like he does every year. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We, you know, everybody has to play their part, and you know, we can't have kids turning on mothers. We can't have kids turning on their fathers. You know what I mean? Because no matter how we feel, a parent's a parent if they're doing their part, and even when they're not doing their part, you know what I mean. But we can't. It's hard to force a kid to love their parent if they just feel like there's no love there. Sometimes you just gotta let kids just be on some look, man. When I'm ready for to talk to him or her, I'll do it. Or you know what I'm saying? That's just how it is because well, they're gonna get to a certain age where they're gonna say, "Look, ma, I hear what you're saying, but I'm grown now. I'm not trying to hear what you're saying. I'm not 14 no more. That's not gonna work." You know what I mean? But for the mothers, um, it's just always an honor and a pleasure, you know, to just to have you guys. Yeah, I know. I listen. We definitely gonna do some, bro. I'm going to spend Mother's Day with my mother's mom, sister, and my cousin. Yeah, do that, Canes. Do that. And if you ever, Canes, I don't know if you got social media or nothing, but you reach out to me. We'll talk. Reach out to me. We'll talk. I'm always available. You got social media, reach out to me or reach out to me in the inbox on, you know, in my channel, whatever, man. Just holler at me. But for kids, for you kids, man, I always stress this for you kids. You better start appreciating your mama. McLean Clarence, the same name, just backwards. It's the same name, just backwards. If you look on Instagram and Facebook, well, Facebook is Clarence McLean, but Instagram I got it backwards. Some people like, you use your real name. I'm like, yeah, because that's the name I came in the world with. I ain't gonna use no other name. People be like, you actually use your real name? Yeah, because I'm not hiding from nobody. I'm not hiding nobody. I'm proud of my name. So at the end of the day, No Doug Zone is me, but it's also the name of my brand. I mean, I'm gonna use my real name, but appreciate your parents, kids, especially your mothers. You know what I'm saying? I hear a lot. I hear the way a lot of y'all be talking. Y'all wouldn't have made it in my era. Y'all just wouldn't have made it. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you. My grandma would have pinched your lips. She would have twisted your lips, twist your ears, made you grab a switch off a tree. My grandmother was Mobile, Alabama to the fullest. You wouldn't have made it with her. It was different. And rest in peace to my mother. I miss her. That was my favorite lady. Favorite lady. Miss her. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to my stepmother. Rest in peace to her. Joanne, rest in peace, who, she played a part in my life too. I wish I would have just got along better with her and had enough time to spend with her. But rest in peace to her too. So we just gotta we can't try to enjoy the moments or wish we had the moments when the person's gone. You gotta take on Instagram, you gotta be able to find me on Instagram. It's something you're not doing right. It's McLean Clarence. There's no way you can't find me on Instagram, bro. There's gonna be a little picture with me. You're gonna see it. It's gonna come up. And I got my No Doug Zone shirt on the picture. I got a hat off. You're gonna see me. There's no way you can't find me on the gram. Everybody can't handle that country living. It's one kind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look, yeah, yeah. Look it up now, cause I'm on the gram, bro. Yeah, McLean Clarence on IG. Yeah, you gotta find me. I'm on there. Yeah, my grandmother didn't play that queen. You know what I'm saying? And she was a strong lady. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know how it is in the South, man. Them grandmothers in the South is built a little different. They built a little different. Tay Tay, what's up, sis? My Long Island sister in the building. It's all good. It's all good. I found you. Add me back when you get a chance. I got you. I got you, my guy. Tay Tay, what's up? I was going to tell you Happy Mother's Day, Tay Tay, that I forgot. Not to be funny, but I forgot, Tay. I was going to say Happy Mother's Day. Oh, man. Hopefully one day I'll be telling you Happy Mother's Day, Tay. Um, but appreciate and cherish your mothers. But they were will trust me. That's high yellow hit different from the country. Hell yeah, it hit different from the country. Hell yeah, Quee. They don't know that. I do. Because I had to switch on my. Yeah, I know what that felt like, bro. I stayed a whole summer. I think, was it the year my mother passed? Might have been. I stayed a whole summer in Alabama, like in '93, man, when it was like 105 out there, motherfucker. It still got whooped. Boy, you don't want to know what that feel like. Don't go down south playing. Yeah, I know, Tay. I was about to say it, but I thought about it. I thought about it, Tay. Z, what up? Yeah, but always cherish your both of your parents. But you know what I'm saying, just in case your mother's around, nobody else is around, cherish that. Yeah, you cherish that. Yeah, my mother's going to Atlantic City 2 days. She deserves it so much. I'm going My dad, she needs to be away. I'm not mad at her. I hope she enjoy herself. I should have been in Atlantic City today because one of the amateurs from out here, he just turned pro today. And he's fighting in Atlantic City today, and I'm mad I couldn't be there. I'm super mad. But it's okay though, you know what I mean? I'm where I belong. It ain't bothering me now as an adult. I can't stand when it was. It's 100. Yeah, yeah. It bothered me. It'll bother me now, for real. But always cherish mothers. And what I love about y'all is that y'all go out y'all way to make sure that we are okay. Mothers, you guys are mothers, your daughters, your aunts, your sisters, your best friends, whatever. You guys are gonna always go out your way to make sure that we are being taken care of. And I don't want you to ever think, and I can't speak for everybody, I can only speak for the ones who's like me, think that we never appreciate it because we do. We might have a funny way of showing it, but that's just sometimes we be going through our own shit. You know what I'm saying? We go through our own shit, but we gladly appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I think we need to do a better job in showing that or saying it. Sometimes we don't know how to. Oh, we know how to, but like I said, it goes back to us just being stuck in our own world. But we love y'all and we appreciate y'all. We love y'all to death. We don't want y'all to think anything less. And who is okay? I had to look and see who that was. I'm trying to keep up with everything. But so for me, this time around, right, I'm used to what it is. Cause like I said, it don't matter how many ladies I got around me, it's always that time where I go, yeah, but I'm missing my mama. You know what I mean? And you ever go venting sometime, y'all be thinking, if this person was around, where would I be today? That's where I find myself. I'm enjoying my weekends. It's so much love here, and it ain't fake as hell. Nah, nah, we don't do that. Yeah, we just wonder what if somebody. You always say somebody that passed, if they was here today, what would your life be like? That's what I find myself doing. What will my life be like? You think, you know what I'm saying? And not to say your life will be perfect, bro. Can't vent to everybody. They just want to tell everybody else. Well, as far as me venting, when I talk about my mom or where would I think I would, where would I be if she was here? What would I be doing? What would my behavior be like? So, if somebody's gonna go tell somebody about me talking about my mama, then that shows you their character. But like you said, over here, we know how to have fun over here, Quee. We grown over here. I guarantee you, nobody else is doing no Mother's Day special because we too busy trying to see if what you call it fell to drip. Never mind. Nobody else is gonna do that. Nobody. Take the time to honor the ladies. Well, it's not about the ladies always get this for Mother's Day and then for Father's Day. What do we get? I I get to live. I don't really be caring about that shit like for real, for real. Because what I could do on Father's Day, I could do on a regular day. So it's not like, oh, I can't do this until Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? Father's Day for me is every day. You know what I'm saying? It's every day. But I'm trying to refix something. Okay, I'm not doing that the right way. Yeah, so these are just some of the things that I wanted to bring up and just thank y'all for the days and times that y'all put up with us when you might not felt like it. We got on your nerves. We might have cursed you out. Had an attitude with you. You felt like you're not getting any attention. You're not being loved. Yeah, quick. You know what I'm saying? So, we stupid. Or but we adore you. You know, we respect you and we love y'all. And like I said, we're always in our own mind. That's just us. But we're also trying to get out of that so we can be able to teach these youngsters. You're going to have to honor and love your mother and father. And if there's no father around, you have to honor your mother and not be mad at her because you think she's the reason why your father is not around, even if she is the reason why he's not around. If she's taking care of you and providing you with everything that it is that you need, then you got to respect that because you don't want to be like me 30 some years later wondering what your life would have been like if your mother would be here. You don't want to be stuck with that question. Trust me, it's you don't want to do that. So, for you youngsters that's not honoring your mothers, you better do it. You better do it. You don't have to take my word for it. Do it. Because when you're going to jail, nobody's getting you out but your mama. You got to go to court, nobody's going there but your mama. You're in the hospital, nobody going there but your mama. Well, a couple people might go there, but your mama gonna be the main one. You need to get bailed out of jail, your mama. Teacher parents conference, your mama. Your soccer game, your football game, your basketball game, your mama. Doctor's appointment, your mama. So keep that on your mind. And I mean, what else? What more can we say? We love y'all. You know, and like I said, we just be in our own world. Yeah, that's all it be. That's all it is. We just be in our own world. You know what I mean? We give y'all a hell of a hard time, but we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And like I said, we got a funny way of showing it. We got a funny way of showing it. But we love y'all. Quee, what's up? Need to get my girl Quee on here. I know I'm over here getting Rizite. See if I can get her up on here. Oh, you out? Oh, hey, what you eating, Queen? You got I'm hungry, Queen. What you out eating? Five is what you tell five. Tell five. I said what's up. Tell G5. I said what up. If you out with five, if you ain't out with five, well, if you ain't out with him, I'll tell him what's up. Don't do that, Queen. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on now. You don't do that to me, Queen. I'm not gonna let you come for me like that. Oh, Salvadorian food. Oh, okay. I see. I've never had that. Nah, I've never had that. I can't tell you what that tastes like because I never had that. Sound good though. That sound real good. Make sure you make sure you send me a plate. But happy Mother's Day, like I said, to all the mothers, to everybody, man. No, I can't sit on here 2, 3 hours talking to y'all, man. Um, I'm just venting a little bit, just giving you for a lot of people who didn't know. All right, cool. I just giving y'all a little bit of my background and um with my mother and what happened. I was a little boy when I lost her. Shrimp and nachos on deck with some drinks. Hey, more power to you. I got my strong drink right here. That's gonna be it for me. But just giving y'all a background of what happened to me as a little boy and how did I make it this far? Well, I made it this far by God, having good people in my life, and that's probably about it. And I've made some wise decisions, but also made some stupid ones. So, you're gonna do that. You're gonna do that as a youngster. You're gonna make some wise decisions, but then you're gonna make some stupid ones that'll cost you. But anyway you look at it, my mother's proud of me. I'm sure she is. My sister right up there next to her, who she could have been a mother, but she was robbed of her rights of being a mother. So it's crazy, but um, it is what it is, man. Shout out to all y'all. Shout out to all the mothers, man. You know what, Quee? I would say I would hope so because a lot of us go out of our way to make people happy, even the ones who are not here. Somebody who lost their grandmother or something, man, I hope my grandmama proud of me or my grandmother would be upset with me. And then people don't make it no better, right? Because people will be like, now, what would your mother say if she was here? And it's like, you know what? That don't make it no better that she not here. I don't need you to tell me that. You know what I'm saying? So, you have people say that, what would your mama think? Or what would your father think? Or, you know what I'm saying? What would your uncle think? And I'm like, if that's gonna make me feel better. So I think sometimes you just have to you gotta let the situation just play out and see what happens because we spend too much time with the what if or I hope they're if they're not here, they're looking down at me and they're happy. So that kind of stuff. I laugh when they ask that. When they ask that, they clearly don't know my mama. She gonna be right there cutting up. But man, man, look, I can see mama now, laughing her behind off. I can see mama now. Because mama could go from cursing you out and then turn right back and laugh. I know mama must have drove. I know mama drove some of her boyfriends back in the days before having you. I know she probably drove a lot of dudes crazy. A lot of dudes. G5 gay. We just talk about you. What's up, my Dallas brother? So I know mama drove a lot of people crazy. A5, tell your mother that I said happy Mother's Day. Wish her many, many more. But yeah, sometimes people will just say anything to get you to stop and think. What your mother think about this? What your father think about that? You go, man. Listen, don't. This ain't the time to bring nothing like that up. Don't do that to me. But it happens, you know. I understand why people do that, though. There's a reason, there's a purpose why they do that because they want to get you to think like, now, you know, this person was here. You wouldn't be doing this nonsense. You wouldn't be saying this. You wouldn't be moving like that if this person was here. I mean, there's some small truth to that. And I say small truth because it's the other half of, man, I would be doing it, but still if they was here, but I'll just be doing it a little different. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how that goes, man. That's how that goes. But when I think of Mother's Day, um, these are just some of the things that I've been on, and I think about it, and I go, gotta appreciate y'all. It's hard, it's difficult. Yeah, y'all get on our nerves. Y'all say crazy shit. Y'all do crazy shit. But then we have to realize without you guys, there's no us. And we understand that. We clearly understand that. Sometimes we're just stuck in our own world. That's all. It's like I told you. It's always going to be like that with us. Sorry, y'all. I'm looking at my phone at the same time. I'm trying to see what's going on because to make an hour, I don't even know if I can do it. It's 8:37. I'm gonna see if I can stay on, make an hour, and then I can go on about my business respectfully. This wasn't going to be a 2 hour thing because I went live already. I went live 2 times already today, so I'm all lived out. I'm out here working hard, y'all. I'm out here working hard, man, because I know my mama would be proud of me. Staying out of trouble and boxing changed me in so many different ways. You know, it's a beautiful thing. So um, she's definitely proud of me. And I hope everybody who's lost somebody or auntie or whoever it is that they looked up to, they're um they're proud of you. It's the same thing. That hard work is definitely gonna pay off, and I'm gonna go back to where my mother's buried at and just get her. I'm gonna get her something dope for her and my sister because they buried together, right? So I'm gonna get some dope for them and just I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but when I gotta wait till I make it, cause stuff costs, man. When I do, man, I'm gonna get something dope and amazing for them. Drop it off to them, you know. Courtesy of No Duck Zone. But want all the mothers to be safe out there. Watch yourselves. Um, and just continue to take care of yourselves, man. And stay away from these crazy dudes that's out here killing y'all and killing the kids. Or beating y'all and beating the hell out the kids because y'all don't want to be with them no more. Watch that. Choose your words carefully when you're talking to these dudes. Do not let these dudes know everything that you're going to do. Don't let them know everything that you're going to do, because you have some real sick individuals out here who are controlling, they are demanding, they are obsessed. They're crazy. Take care of yourselves, ladies. So we ask, man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever wants to look into social media or look at the news and see something that happened to a mother. It's the most hurtful feeling because it hits home. Because it could easily be somebody in your circle. So, it could be you. So just keep that on your mind. 8:41. Okay, I think I could go until 9. I'm not sure. But it's definitely a special day. This is a every day's Mother's Day, just like every day's Father's Day. But of course, it's not made for every day. That's why they have one day, and y'all guys got one day in the month. We got one day in the month. But we all know in reality, uh, Father's Day is every day, Mother's Day is every day. People say their birthday is every day because they live to see it. Some people use that as an excuse just to party or get high. You know what I'm saying? But um, it's appreciative. It's appreciative knowing that you're being honored, you're being loved, and you're being celebrated. I always throw that word celebrate around. Um, you guys are celebrated. You guys are appreciated. We ain't worried about the ones who don't appreciate, because the ones that do appreciate it, like me, and even though I have my moments where I'm just like, man, the hell with them. We appreciate it. Like I said, we got a funny way of showing it, but we appreciate it. But I just want to thank and continue to thank you guys for being in our lives, and hoping that you guys continue to stay in our lives, even though we're not the easiest ones to deal with. We're not. What's up? Smash that like button, y'all. BC, what it do? My brother, tell your missus I said happy Mother's Day. Yeah, I know, Queen. We are. We definitely are. Ain't no doubt about that, Queen. We are. There's no doubt about that. We are a piece of work. Um, I always say my tough love is because I'm I'm big on keeping family together and keep a relationship together. That's me. I'm big on keeping stuff family together and relationship together. So I could be a piece of work sometime, but my piece of work is always for a good reason. It's to always keep things together, and sometimes I might overstep my boundaries, and it happens to the best of us. But a lot of things that we do is necessary, even when you guys be like, nah, that wasn't necessary. You're doing too much. A lot of things we do, it's necessary. Um, It depends on what you're talking about, though. As far as in a respectful way, without any violence, it's necessary, to just to keep things together. But okay. Yeah, but that's a little bit of my story, and nobody's probably heard of that story. Don't know if that story was ever told, but that's how it is, with my mom and what I experienced and went through. And still be strong in 2024 and say, somebody who lost their moms at 10 years old, and here it is, 41. How do you keep it all together? And I'm like, it's very simple, man. Very simple. Everybody's lost somebody. We can't act like as soon as we lose somebody, we're the first ones to ever lose anybody. Death has been a part of life before any of us thought about being born. And a lot of us are older than each other, and that still doesn't compare to people that came way before our time that passed. So it's no secret that death is a part of life. It's no secret. How do you deal with it? You move on. Solved. You don't forget. But the secret, the recipe is to move on and to stay strong, because there's nothing wrong with you being a grown man that might just say, hey, man, my mom ain't around no more. And sometimes people use that behavior to act out. And if you don't know about what that person's went through, then we start judging them. Man, that dude crazy. They need to put him in the nut house. Until when you have a rational conversation with him. Look, I'm sorry, y'all. Today's a rough day for me because around this time, 4 years ago, when COVID was going on, I lost my mama. And you like, Keynes. Keynes was here. Keynes, what did Keynes say? This year is hard for me because around this last year in December, I lost my mother. That was just December, not May. December. It's May. You're not going to get over that. That was just December. So it's difficult. There's no such thing as ever getting over it. And yeah, BC, you gotta let it out. That's why boxing gyms are important. Karate gyms are important. Self-defense classes are important to let that out. Not so you can go around beating the hell out of people, but that helps. Oh yeah, there'll never be nothing like grandmother. And I lost both of my grandmothers. Ain't that crazy? I actually have no grandparents left. I have no grandparents left. Ain't that crazy? And some of you kids walk around here talking about, oh, my grandparents ain't shit, or my grandmother get on my nerve. You're crazy. Both of my grandparents on both sides are gone. Father side and mother side. My grandmother lasts the longest. My mother's mother lasts the longest until that was it. This is why I say Better appreciate. Y'all walk around here doing all this complaining and shit. You better appreciate. Y'all gotta be kidding me. All my grandparents were dead before I was born. Damn. See, that's crazy because yeah, BC. That's crazy. The first grandparent I remember losing was my mother's father, and then my mother's my hold on, my mother's father, and then my mother's father, and then my father's mother passed, which that was my lady. You know what I'm saying? Then I had my grandfather pass about 10, 11 years ago. Then I think my grandmother, which is my mother's mother, just passed. Oh Lord, what was it? I don't even think it was COVID when it happened. I think that was about 2019, maybe 2021, something like that. Yeah, they always come and yo, listen, yo, man, look, BC, there ain't never a dull moment around here, bro. There's never a dull moment around here. If you don't hear nobody arguing, you're gonna hear police, firemen, and the ambulance. And sometimes they don't be going nowhere. They be honking their horns sometimes. Like it be, you know how I know? Because a lot of times when I'm out in the street and I be like, you ever seen a cop car and you look and you be like, who's in the car? Ain't nobody in the damn cop car. I thought one time they was going somewhere to go get somebody because the way they had their alarms on, guess where they was going? They was rushing to get to the precinct for nothing. They had nobody in the back seat. Shit be crazy, bruh. Hey, happy Mother's Day. Yeah, happy Mother's Day, man. I mean, it's crazy, but it's just hey, listen, like I said, cherish your mama, love your mama, adore her, grandmama, auntie, whatever female that is, because you don't want to have to get to a funeral and say, "Mama, I love you. Mama, I'm sorry." There's no sorry once the Lord calls them home. So sorry. There's no, there's no sorry. You gotta honor it now. You gotta. You gotta, man. You gotta. It's no way you know. A lot of us are saying more what we feel at funerals than what we saying while the person's here. Okay, let me say that again because I probably went over some of y'all heads. We're saying more how we feel at funerals than what we say when somebody's actually here. And that's what we got to get out of. Because once they hear, there's no, no. Well, if I tell them this, maybe they'll come back from the dead. Once they're gone, they're gone. And that's just how it is. So we got to start getting off our chest more what we feel when they hear versus when they're not here. Because all that you saying sound good, but if they ain't here, all that ain't gonna matter. I mean, you can vent, you can get all that out. Mom, I'm sorry. Mom, I'm sorry. Mama, I love you. Mom, I'm sorry. Mama, I messed up. Mama, I should have listened to you. Mama, if you can just forgive me, or Mama, come back. I'll fix everything. You damage is done already. It's done already. What was it? Is Quee still here? Quee, you still here? I need to ask Quee something. And this is pertaining to Mother's Day. Quee, let me know. You still there, Quee, or did you get off? Yep. Quee, what was the Tyler Perry movie? And I forgot the lady's name. But what was the Tyler Perry movie where they lost their mama? What was the Tyler Perry movie where the woman died and she was trying to tell all her she was trying to get all her kids together? I forgot the actor, the actress. Excuse me. I forgot the actress. What's her name? But it was the Tyler Perry movie where she was trying to get all the kids together. They even did a play on it. Tyler Perry even did a play on it. And she had the one daughter that was just mean and bougie, didn't want to help her mama. I think Bow Wow was in it. Remember Bow Wow was in it? Uh uh what's the other girl that was in it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I forgot her name. But anyway, look how that went. Just look how is it the family. I don't think it's family reunion. The movie with I know Bow Wow's in it, Lori London's in it, a couple of big actors, and actors and actresses were in it. But anyway, she was trying to get them all together. Yes, but she was trying to get all of them together, right? And she had I can't, yeah, but she was trying to get all of them together. And there was so many different things that was going on. Bow Wow, he then got locked up, I think, for the child support. It was too much. His baby mama was harassing him. His girlfriend, Lori London, was trying to get him to sell drugs and go back to doing what he was doing. And he was trying to stay right. The mama was dying of cancer. You know what I'm saying? The daughter was bullying her man, her husband. The kids wasn't respectful. It was just too much going on. And when she was in the hospital dying, that's when everybody opened up their eyes. Yeah. Okay, yeah, the big happy family. And what happened? So when she died, that's when it's, oh, mama, 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 mama. Y'all ask yourself a question. Do you want to be in that mama, mama, mama moment when she's not here? Or when she's getting ready to get out of here? Y'all want to be in that moment? You don't honor your mother, man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I know y'all want to hear about the fathers, but it ain't the Father's Day. We'll get that next month. You better honor them. You want to be in the hospital crying? Be at the funeral crying? Mama, I love you, mama. If you just listen to me. All that woman wanted to do is to see everybody just together. That's all. Come on, man. We out here losing our big mamas, man. We don't have big mamas around like that. We out here losing our big mamas. Y'all ain't seeing that. Y'all ain't appreciating that, man. Like, damn, man. We are running. We're literally running out of big mamas out here. We gotta appreciate it. We gotta make it make sense, man. My mother was the big mama of the family, man. She was. That's why yeah, you gotta BC. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do that, man. We gotta do much better than what we doing. Just keep in mind, don't wait till something happens to her to appreciate her. Better do it now. Do it now. Nobody's saying you gotta appreciate your mother just when it's Mother's Day. Every day is Mother's Day. I'm telling you to appreciate her every day for the rest of your life, not just when May comes. Not just when May comes. You're supposed to appreciate every day of the week, every hour, every minute, every second. But y'all not gonna do that. Some of y'all are not gonna do that because you just think that you're not worried about it. My mom ain't going nowhere. This is not a conversation. I got other important things to be worried about. If something was wrong with my mama, I would know. Okay, okay. If something was wrong with my mama, you don't know shit. A lot of times something go wrong with the mother, and the mother won't tell you nothing. And by the time they do, it's too late. You gotta honor your mother, y'all. Love her, appreciate her, respect her, and treat her like the queen that she is. I'm not gonna stay on here, y'all. I got my hour in. I already did 2 lives earlier today, so I'm exhausted. This Lomachenko fight will be starting, even though I wasn't going to watch that. I'm actually going to do it because I have nothing else to do, and I love boxing. But I'm gonna watch it just to see how this turns out tonight. Sit back and glance at it. I should be back on Monday. I believe I'll be at the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson's press conference. Even though I said this was a fight I wasn't entertaining, but it'd be good to see Iron Mike in Harlem. It's gonna be super dope. You know, we got Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor on there, so I will be probably back Monday. Believe that's Monday or Tuesday. I'm gonna get it right. I think it's Monday. So you guys will see me at the Apollo. I didn't get the credentials. It's okay. They still let fans in. Any way I look at it, credential or no credential, I'm getting in the building by any means necessary. Everybody, please enjoy the rest of your, Saturday. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, and I sure will post it up tomorrow on Instagram and Facebook, even on here. Happy Mother's Day. Love all you mothers. I don't care if I know you or not. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. You guys are out tonight. Get home safe. Please, if you're going out tomorrow, you're going to church, you're going out to eat after church, whatever you do, just be safe going and coming back. And let's just give all our mothers and all our ladies flowers while they're still here versus giving them flowers at their funerals. Love all y'all. Catch all y'all Monday. Y'all know what it is. It's the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go.